Hello, my name is Aline, and here we have some news that our team of specialists at GCS gathered this week. Topics that matter to global citizens like you. So stay tuned to find out about the new country to become part of the European Schengen Zone, the new Spanish digital Nomad visa, what nationality received the largest number of Portuguese Golden Visa, and finally, what's the best time to buy a property in Portugal. Croatia will become part of the Schengen visa-free travel zone from the European Union in 2023, after becoming an EU member in 2013. However, Romania and Bulgaria, which have been part of the EU since 2007, had their request denied. The decision to include a member country in the visa-free travel zone, which currently has 26 nations, has to be approved unanimously by the other countries. And what happened last week was that Austria and Netherlands said they had their concerns about illegal immigration and denied entrance of Bulgaria and Romania. Talking about a very different type of migration, it seems like Spain will launch its digital nomad visa next year, following the example of Portugal and, well, lots of other countries around the world. So the project was approved recently by the Parliament, and the last step before it becomes official is to receive approval from the Senate, which will vote on the visa next month. So in order to apply for the Spanish digital nomad visa, you must be a remote worker, either freelance or employed by a company that's not Spanish, and earn more than a certain amount per month. So this amount is not defined yet, but it's likely to be around 2,000 euros a month, or twice the Spanish minimum wage. The visa will be valid for 1 year, and it's possible to be renewed. We will know the exact details of the program in January. Don't worry, we'll come back here and let you know everything as soon as we have the information. So in the meantime, you can read the article on the GCS website with the information that's already available, and the link is in the description. And now let's talk about a question that plagues the hearts and minds of those buying a property in Portugal. Shall I buy it now or wait a bit longer? So according to experts interviewed by a real estate website, the interest rates are likely to increase in 2023, while prices may drop slightly. It means having to make a choice between buying now or waiting for price to drop, but interest rate to rise. So for those planning to buy a property using a fixed rate mortgage, for example, it may be better to buy as soon as possible. Or perhaps the best course of action is to speak to a buyer's agent at Goldcrest. That's a bespoke service that we offer in which an expert will help you make the best decision and buy your property at the best time. But if you have an opinion on what's going to happen in Portugal's real estate market on the next few months, please feel free to share it with us in the comments. When to buy a property seems to be a problem of the past to the 95 people who were granted their real estate Portugal Golden Visa in November. According to the latest report released by the Portuguese Immigration and Border Service, the CEF, the total number of new residence permits in November was 121. Surprisingly, the number of Chinese applicants fell to third place this month, with 13 residence permits granted. And the United Kingdom occupies the second position with 14 permits, while Americans make up the largest nationality group, with 18 granted permits. One interesting fact is that the Golden Visa for investment in cultural and heritage projects, an option that were rarely chosen in the past, had 1 granted in November and 1 in October. Do we see a trend? Only time will tell. And that's it for today, global citizens. Hope you have a fantastic week and see you soon. Bye bye.